We know it's been a cold winter, and we showed you how surging gas delivery rates here in Massachusetts are leading to skyrocketing bills this winter. It's not uncommon for the cost of delivery to be double the cost of gas supply. Well, since that story a week ago and the state's reaction to it, a lot of you asked us to look at electricity delivery, and I found those rates are climbing just as fast.
We fell off our chairs. Yeah, it's outrageous.
Chris Palatucci's utility bills last month added up to a mortgage payment, $1,600 from Eversource for gas, which is how he heats his Worcester home, but also $900 from National Grid for electricity. He was shocked.
We have gas heat, and it's two of us living in the house now, so it's not like we have a lot of electricity that we're not leaving lights on.
A rapidly growing part of his electric bill are the delivery charges, totaling $483 last month. Just like with gas bills, those delivery fees are rapidly outpacing the cost of the actual electricity you use.
I just don't understand how all of these charges can add up so quickly to a $1,000 a month bill.
Gas and electric bills are broken down into two main areas, supply and delivery. Supply is what you pay for the electricity itself, for the plants that generate it. Delivery is what the utility charges to bring the electricity to your home through its wires. And those delivery charges are surging fast. Eversource's electric delivery rate is up 33.5% from 2023. National Grid up 32%. Unitil up 31%. Those increases mirror the increase in gas delivery rates, which have risen 30 to 38% for Eversource and National Grid. All the increases approved by state regulators at the Department of Public Utilities.
Affordability right now is a little out of control.
State Senator Jake Oliveira spearheaded a letter to DPU last week about the rising cost of energy in Massachusetts.
Having DPU take a deeper dive and look at the reasons behind these rate increases, and also looking at the profit side of it.
The cost of electric delivery includes profit and grid maintenance, but also several state-mandated green energy programs like Mass Save, which is set to grow 25% in cost to nearly $5 billion starting this year. On Chris's electric bill, that program cost him nearly $80 in January alone.
Seems to me like somebody's making a lot of profit, and I'm paying for it.
All right, the utilities say much of this increase, as much as half the delivery cost, in fact, is driven by those state-mandated programs, which they don't control. I asked the governor today if she should have taken action sooner. You'll see that exchange coming up at 5 and 6. If you've got a consumer story for me, you can send me an email. The address ben@wcvb.com.